Officers Log 116, the Earth colony known as Sector 8, has been sealed off from the solar system due to several violations. Investigations have been activated to do further inspections of these intergalactic violations. And what does all this mean to the common man? It means nothing. And no human on this planet should have knowledge of who occupies the Earth space. I do wonder why the human race has been sectioned off from its true environment. Quantum fusion technologies have altered the planet's physical dimension. Hyperdimensional shifting has made the visitors of this planet unnoticeable. Even shadow governments don't have full knowledge of who occupies the planetary surface. You have to wonder, what does it all mean? If humanity is that unplugged and disconnected from their own world, locked out of the interdimensional awareness around them, the hundreds of realities that dominate the Earth plane in secret. What about myself? What is it that I am not aware of?
Lex 1139, you are late again for your program update. Did you have your hypersonic integrity upgrade this week? There are a lot of mind bots trying to corrupt our systems.
Hello there, Kate 1139. The last thing I am worried about is mind bots. How have you been since your last hypersonic upgrade?
I have no comment on that one, Lex. Have you talked to your wife? I imagine she is worried about you. Then again, nothing has been business as usual, with our assignments becoming more aggressive.
I have not spoken to my wife, thank you for asking. I don't want to worry her. You do remind me of the dogma region of the world, where the planet is split apart. One side is peace and tranquility, and the other side is a hellscape of all the horrors of life. Basically, I'm speaking about our employer. And I imagine you have the same question as I do, but it's best not to be impolite. I'm basically giving you an idea where our employer came from. A portal within the Earth that is off limits to most of the residents of this planet.
You know we can't have these kind of discussions online or off. I'll see you back here later for your upgrade. I recently made a discovering, but I can't go into the details. I sent you instructions on your next assignment. And Lex, be careful.
Lex 1139. You have been busy in the upper regions. What have you been up to? I feel you have become less committed to our mission. We still control your contract. Your mind and soul is ours. If we continue to feel a disconnect...
There is no disconnect. I've been doing many system repairs with my CPU chamber mainframe. I've been offline recently.
A wormhole has been opened within the dogmatic regions. Agnatic anomalies have been happening across the planet, all isolated incidents. We are still attempting to access the source of the reality distortion.
Yes, I understand.
There have been individuals of the human world misusing the dogmatic wormhole to fit their needs. Kind of magic to fulfill their pointless incarnation, showing their greed and insecurities to their friends, inflaming their egotistical mannerisms, and insulting us and our rules of reality.
Yes, I understand.
Our leaders in the unseen world have been watching your movements, which makes us skeptical of your dedication, and lack of execution can lead to permanent removal.
Yes, I understand.
Our overlords have captured many humans who have disrupted the third-dimensional physical plane. Begin the extraction process and find out how they accessed the dogmatic
The attorney is the first candidate to be extracted, correct?
He's been teaching people how to use the wormhole and learned how to shut down our systems of control. You have our permission to break him down, remove his mind and memories. Place his soul into a cybernetic system where we can learn from him, understand his secrets, and hunt down the traitors that are attempting to overthrow our empire of control.
Officers Log 55. Several implants to activate wormholes have been found in Patient 0. I believe he is unaware of his current situation. A temporary android body has been created for him as the extraction process continues. Officers Log 65. The location of the wormholes have been found, but I decided to keep the knowledge encrypted, which is causing mental issues with Patient 0. Extraction update Log 77. The patient known as Zero is experiencing odd behaviors during the extraction progress. His mind was going insane, so his soul had to be removed from his human body. I'm afraid Patient 0 will not survive the process. Personal log. Patient 0 has accessed the fusion particle reactor and has reversed its hemisphere vortex. There is foul play here, and I believe my employer wants to kill me. The overlords continue to believe I've been dishonest with them.
Lex, wake up. You are daydreaming again.
It's probably not a good idea to tell me your location and research discoveries, but it is nice to see you again. I'm just glad you are safe.
I don't remember telling you anything, my love. My augmented dream state must have malfunctioned. I'm not sure what is happening. I do feel under the weather, but it is nice to see you again.
You always tell me everything, Lex, but this time it's different. I feel you are in some kind of danger. It might be Kate 1139. She might have altered your program. She wants to take you from me, but I won't let her.
We've been over this countless times. Kate 1139 is a co-worker, and that is all. I keep feeling our conversation is being altered. I might need to log out.
Just remember, Lex, you are the only one I love. No matter the danger you are in, I will always love you.
Remember to say hi for me to the kids. I think about them all the time. I just wished I could remember them.
Lex, wake up. It's me, Kate 1139. Where have you been? It's time for your system upgrade.
Hello there, Kate. 1139. Is this a secure line? It seems my CPU has been experiencing a glitch. I might need to shut down for a few hours.
Who were you just talking to? It seems after you sent me those decrypted files. There's been a lot of noise in the system mainframe in your area. It's almost as if your network is being taken down.
I believe I was speaking to my wife, but at the moment I can't seem to remember who I was speaking to. Those decrypted files from Patient 0 seem to have interfered with my neural net mainframe processor. My positron matrix has been tampered with.
Lex, that wasn't your wife. You seem to have triggered a detonation device within the underground facility you are in. Get out of there now.
Personal log. My internal systems are malfunctioning due to Patient Zero's fail-safe protocols. I have been experiencing a glitch in my positron matrix. I've been receiving fragmented memories. I am unsure they are my own. My CPU continues to collapse due to several system malfunctions. I placed a call for transport, but I believe it failed on delivery. Escaping this facility seems to be impossible. The decrypted files from Patient Zero have significant value, which is the cause of my own destruction. The world around me is slowly going to ruin, and yet I am beginning to see into another realm. With my power cells slowly blacking out, I can see the Overlord Citadel crumbling apart. My backup systems continue to decline, with my main terminal shorting out into complete meltdown. And yet I receive downloads that I may never understand. My in-depth knowledge of the human experience continues to expand as I discover hidden dwellings of my internal program.
Lex 1139. How are you feeling? How's it feel to be a traitor?
I'm not sure what you are referring to, Lord Ambassador. All my backup systems are failing.
After Patient Zero attempted to kill you, your CPU was hijacked by terrorists, who we call the Silent Ones. They turned you against us, reprogrammed your central mainframe, and began a genocidal attack against our people, destroyed our underground cities, and stole our fusion reactor secrets. They learned how to stop time and manipulate timelines, opening portals to the dogmatic realm using weather manipulation technologies against us. The Silent Ones breached the dogmatic crystal array and activated atmospheric technologies, re-engineered our DNA, and freezing our environment, blocking our psychic abilities with the Arctic weapon. My first officer turned against me, and now I live in seclusion.
I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding, a hallucination brought into my cognitive mind as trickery by my CPU as my systems continue to shut down.
Lex 1139, my soulmate, my serenity for living, and my gateway into forbidden power. If you could only remember what you have done for me, the world we created with each other, I'll let you peek into the heaven we made. With your connections to the dogmatic realms, the both of us found serenity within each other's consciousness. But then, of course, I ended up betraying you and placing you into a prison of isolation. I truly believed I could have it all, and for a short time, that was true. Living the life as a queen, protected from my detractors, creating a new empire, all for my own selfish needs, to only see the foundations beginning to crack around me. The individuals I sold out to could no longer protect me. Lex 1139. The love of my life escaped from his chamber and disconnected me from the dogmatic realms. I instantly lost my mind and became a monster. The phantom web of selfishness, the rage I carried absorbed into Lex, where he no longer cared about the repercussions of his actions. Lex would watch people lose their minds and become monsters. The dogmatic portal was now out of control, and Lex did nothing to stop it. The Silent Ones began to work with Lex to begin the destruction of the world, to pull the world apart and create a new foundation. Lex became a mad scientist and turned against the Silent Ones, as he no longer found respect for life apart from his own.
Lex 1139, come in. Are you there? We heard about the disturbance. Are you all right?
Yes, I am all right. I'm afraid the rumors you heard about me are true. I just made a discovery. So I will see you soon, Kate 1139. And Kate, you have a lot of explaining to do.